joke of the week. Apparently, that the world's biggest tech companies, they can get phished just like your grandmother, which is what the Gizmodo article said.
Now, by phished, we mean like, by the river, relaxing, taking a day
Yeah,
off work.
they can.
Just won Lotto 649.
Their influential buddy can be like, "Come on, just like take day off. Come on."
Yeah,
Who
come
cares?
on.
No one's gonna
The
know.
salmon are running.
Your boss isn't even in today. Just come on.
Yeah.
He gets you to take the day off work, go fishing, and then he steals $100 million from your bank account. Because that's sort of what happened here. A few weeks ago, the Justice Department announced that it had arrested a Lithuanian man in connection with a phishing attack that scammed two U.S. tech companies, two big ones.
Unnamed at the time.
Unnamed, but we learned they're Facebook and Google.
So they're just susceptible. With all that personal information they've been collecting of yours for the last 8 years.
And if you don't know what phishing is, it is actually not by the river. If you're surprised to know, yes, pH phishing, like the balance.
Exactly.
So basically, what happens is this dude from Lithuania emails and goes like, "Hey, you want to give me your password just to make sure it's like your password?" And someone at Facebook goes, "Yeah, okay."
That what happens?
That's not what happens, but that is the gist. Usually phishing, when your grandma gets phished, it's because it's like this person pretends to be the bank, emails and goes, "Yo, could I get your credit card real quick just to check that it works because something happened?"
Yeah, something happened. If you could provide your banking information, we'll make sure there's no issue, and then they drain all your accounts.
And then instead of
you're like, "Oh man, I was just phished."
Yeah, instead of Scotiabank, it's like Scotiabank.com.
Scotiabank@hotmail.com.
Exactly. Anyway, so between 2013 and 2015, this is the guy's name, Avaldas Rimasuaskahas. He's a criminal, so I don't feel too bad that I can't say his name.
You got his first name
allegedly posed as a Taiwanese parts manufacturer named Quanta, like the physics. He created a fake email address and invoices for computer supplies, convincing the companies, Facebook and Google, to make transfers totaling $100 million, which he then wired to bank accounts across the world. So both Facebook and Google confirmed that this happened. In an email to Gizmodo, Facebook said, Facebook recovered the bulk of the funds shortly after the incident and has been cooperating with law enforcement to investigate, which are confident that we will properly control what the hell am I saying
We have
here?
the proper controls in place to prevent such attacks in the future.
That's what I meant to say. Anyways, moving on. Google also confirmed it, and they didn't disclose this to their shareholders, apparently, because that's not something you have to do. So if I had money in Facebook and Google, I'd like to know if someone from Lithuania took $100 million of it.
And just like, hey, I'm gonna send you some computer parts. And like, okay, here's $100 million. And you're like, okay, right on, thanks. Here's these poorly photoshopped invoices.
But apparently the reason that they didn't share this with their stakeholders is because they don't have to disclose anything that isn't a material event, whatever that means. And so they decided,
I guess it's a financial mishap.
Sources said they've decided it was not a material event. But losing $100 million sounds pretty material to me.
No, man. There was no cash involved. It was all digital.
All digital.
No materials involved. E-transfer. What a time to be alive.
Anyways, so Facebook
transferred $100 million and it cost them $1.75. Is that crazy or what?
That's nuts, man. Yeah. So, anyways, keep a lookout for places that say yourbank.com, spelled DOT.com, and just don't,
Your
just check.
bank is never going to ask you for your information. They would already have it.
How hard and fast do you think the Zuck kicked the guy that made this transfer to the curb?
It was probably Zuck. He's a bit of he's a numbskull.
What an idiot!
He's probably wearing a VR headset, and somebody's like, "Hey, this guy just emailed us." He's like, "Do it, send him the money," and he's like golfing in his office in a VR headset.
Flied by the seat of his pants all the way up the social media ladder there.
He just got lucky, and now it's catching up with him. Fuck the Zuck, man.
Anyways, moving on here. That was that. And stay vigilant out there, folks.
Yeah.
Don't get phished like Facebook and Google. Learn from them and don't do as they do. Unless it's collecting a lot of personal data. Then you can probably do that and sell it. They make a good buck doing that. Mm-hmm. You got your tinfoil hat on? I got my tinfoil hat on.
Yeah, my headphones are actually lined with tinfoil.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyway, so we got Guardians coming out next week, so we'll do that.